all. My name is Maya Logan, and today my topic will be why there are fewer Black farmers. This topic is important to me because I run a small herbs and spices business with my mother, and the disparity is noticeable at various farmers markets. Since 1920, there has been a steady decline in Black farmers in the United States. I am a part of this minority as I run and sell from a home garden turned into a small farm. Growing things, whether herbs, vegetables, fruits, or flowers, is a right that every American should have, regardless of skin color. In today's speech, I will discuss the historical reasons for the decline in Black farmers, the lack of access to loans, land, and seeds, and lastly, the laws and regulations that are attempting to improve the situation for minority farmers. In 1920, at nearly a million, Black farmers only made up 14% of farmers in the US. How did we go from 14 to less than 2? This was through the systematic oppression of Black farmers and Black people at this time. Systematic oppression refers to the limitations of a particular group through a network of daily practices, attitudes, assumptions, behaviors, and institutional regulations. According to the Legal Defense Fund, there are an estimated 40,000 Black farmers in the United States, which means they own less than 1% of US farmland. This was not done quickly, but over the course of a century. One of the biggest ways this decline happened was through the unequal education between whites and Black and lack of wealth. This allowed white farmers to take the land when Black farmers were unable to pass their farmland and supplies down to the next generation, sometimes due to a lack of a will or Black farmers being unable to hire a lawyer. However, the discrimination, racism, and oppression did not only extend to farmers trying to pass on their land. It also extended to farmers then and now trying to apply for bank loans and government grants. The government can award money, but it can also help farmers obtain land, livestock, seeds, and supplies. The National Black Farmers Association has stated that because Black farmers are systematically excluded from programs, this also prevents them from amassing wealth and being granted land that non-Black farmers have access to. The newsletter, The Guardian, discusses the case of John Boyd, a Black farmer who worries about one day losing his 210-acre farm. Why? He highlights the disparity that Black farmers earn significantly less than white farmers, $40,000 annually compared to the average white farmer over $190,000. This dilemma leaves farmers in debt and choosing between going into more debt by financially supporting themselves, downsizing the farm, or selling it altogether. Many years have passed since 1920, and laws are still trying to be passed to allow Black farmers to be equal to white farmers. An example is the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, created to give farmers facing discrimination access to financial assistance. However, it is too soon to tell how much it has worked. Instead of progress, we see ways Black farmers had to go around the system that worked against them. One of these ways is passing land down through heirs property. This removes the need for a will and land title, which is the case for 40% of land owned by Black farmers. Despite how much we have worked to be equal to white farmers, the Center for American Progress reported that Black farmers make up 1/7 of the income white farmers make, about 14 cents for every dollar. I chose this topic for 3 reasons. One, to show others how the systematic oppression throughout history still affects Black farmers today. Second, being access to grants is important. Lastly, I wanted to motivate us to vote for more laws befitting minority farmers. When it comes to who should have the ability to farm, I believe it should come down to skill set and not race. Thank you.